Hey, what's up, guys? Linda, Dawn, Franny, Sue, Kelly, Patricia, um, Piggy. Yeah, Piggy. I think these were a gift from one of you guys. Do they know how the fire started? Um, the guys behind me are residual burners. I think they like have like their own like I don't know, like trash removal company or something. They always take their garbage in the backyard and they burn it. For the most part, it's usually controlled and they know how to like burn, their garbage. But yesterday in Ohio, we were supposed to have we were supposed to have crazy winds and and there was like a wind warning. So it makes sense that one of the embers probably hit my garage and my garage got set on fire. Unfortunately, it's confirmed that both of us don't have insurance. I guess the reason is irrelevant. I guess the reason why is like irrelevant, but yeah, pretty crappy, guys. I'm just trying to check in right now. I'm kind of feeling depressed. Um, as much as I feel like I want to like just sit here and talk, I feel like maybe I should probably go outside and probably work on the garage a little bit. Um, yeah, they're definitely irresponsible. Definitely. Um, yeah, I was kind of panicking because like I couldn't do anything. There was nothing that I could do about a fire. I mean, physically. I could try to do what I can to try to save whatever items I can, but yeah, there was nothing I could do and I was freaking out. I feel like going outside and sweeping a little bit. I think I have to get a dumpster. I talked to the owner of the other house and he confirmed that he doesn't have any insurance, but he said quote unquote that he'd help me. So I guess I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow as well. And I feel like somebody has to be responsible though. Thanks, Darnell. Yeah, I'm more so it's pretty much like he said he would help me pretty much is basically what he told me. He said that he would help me. So I got to talk to him tomorrow. It's an unfortunate situation, but I have to explain to him that somebody has to be held accountable. Um I know to give you guys like a good clear view, it'd be probably of my best interest to go and ask the neighbors what happened. But I don't think I'm in any mindset to go do that because I'm beyond frustrated of the irresponsibility. It's gonna cost me tens of thousands of dollars. I'm pretty sure I paid like 20 something thousand just for the garage. And I was adding up all these totes, dude. Oh my gosh. I was adding up all these totes and I just condensed pretty much all of like my leather to like 3 totes, 4 totes. And I don't know, man. There's just a lot gone. And I'm just like kind of I might go live while I'm sweeping up or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of trying to check in a little bit. I'm like kind of frustrated. I went to this auction today. I seen the whole gang and a couple other people and I guess they're gonna be over here tomorrow. We're gonna get a dumpster and pretty much throw a lot of stuff away. There's a lot of stuff that's just kind of burnt up. Um, I almost want to show you guys a little bit. I wonder how I can get out there though. Let me see. If I log on to my StreamYard, would I be able to? Let me see here. If I enter the studio. Okay, let's see. Hello. Hello, hello. Thank you, Soup Freak. Thank you, Brett C. Appreciate it, man. Legal fun. Yeah, it's not only gonna be the rebuilding of the garage. It's definitely. I know I'm probably gonna have to take legal action. The guy, I mean, the owner. I mean, we have an okay relationship. We're not really like buddy buddies, but I definitely know him. I definitely don't think that he wouldn't do anything, but I don't. I'm not confident that he could afford to rebuild my garage, and in no way am I at fault for this. There's nothing that I did wrong. I was going to go online live and somebody knocks on my door and tells me that my garage is completely in flames. What drives me crazy even more is that my neighbor is a witness, and she said that she seen the guy look at the garage and run back to his house instead of tell me that my garage is on fire. If I would have known that my garage had caught flame at least 15 to 20 minutes earlier, I would have been able to prevent the fire. I would have been able to have everybody take a bunch of water and get a bunch of water and call the fire department sooner, and we would have prevented a lot more damage. It drives me insane that these people are that irresponsible. They don't understand how much they actually have cost me. And that is what drives me insane even more. The panic attack yesterday, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to be sad, mad. It was a combination of just like um man, just panic and anger and and just it's almost like pathetic, almost like I was just like almost like hopeless. And and yeah, that's pretty much how I like felt. Lori, thank you so much. You've been super awesome. Yeah, the landlord is who I talked to earlier. So yeah, it's definitely a thing. Yeah, I'm not sure what really the yeah, I'm not sure. Let me see here. Yeah, I'm like kind of like I know I talked to Jeremy a little bit and he said definitely to get like legal things like started to like call a lawyer and kind of move forward with that as soon as possible. Um we were in the process of switching insurances. There's no way in a million years that I could ever in 1,000 billion years have merchandise of that magnitude inside of my garage and not have an insurance. So um yeah, I just, that's why I just know that this is like, there's some good going to come out of this because it happened during the time that I didn't have insurance. It happened during the time that I switched insurances. So that's like a little bit too coincidental. I know that this is and then obviously guys, when it rains it pours. Um you know, there's so many other things going on that it's just you know, it's hard. It's a hard but like I said, I ended the video. I didn't do much editing to that video, but I ended the video the best way I can, and I knew that like this happened for me. And that's the best outlook I could have on it, because there's so many different things that happen in my area. I remember being, and I told you guys this story. I remember going to a storage unit auction and and Chapo being here alone and somebody coming and knocking at the front door accusing me of stealing their shoes because the mailman said that they dropped them off at my house. This guy lives on the other street. And he said that since we have the same address but different streets or something like that, that he talked to the mailman and the mailman said he dropped his shoes off at my house and that I stole them. Do you see how silly that is? Now, this happened a couple years ago, but this is just like a prime example of things that would happen that are beyond my control, that are based on the area that I'm in. That is completely beyond my control. The guy's crazy. The guy was absolutely crazy. I had to rush home. There was a huge commotion, a bunch of threats, all kind of stuff was happening. And this happened a couple years ago, guys. I mean, but it's just a prime example of what could just happen at any time beyond your control. And I was getting ready to start a live, and it's so crazy because right before I was going to click live, I was clicking the button at the top right and I was ready to click live. And Chapo goes and she says, "Come smell this." She says, "Smell this," or something. She's like, "It smells weird." And I go, I click the live. And then once I realize that, the lady comes and knocks on the door and says, "Your thing's on fire." I immediately know this fire was not of my it wasn't my fault. So I knew to get the most kind of video documentation possible. I knew that's the first thing that went into my head. So I went and grabbed the laptop. Boom, I'm on live. Now this is going to be posted, and it also would alert my family. It would alert everyone that there's something going on. Put the laptop on my box truck. And I tried my hardest to figure out where my water hose was, to look at what I could do, and I just started panicking. And then I seen my jet ski, and I had to physically pick up and pull my jet ski by hand alone away from the fire, because the jet ski is worth beyond a lot of money. I think it's like a $13,000 jet ski. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it really is worth, but I know it's a really expensive jet ski. And you guys know about the trade I made about that. I've talked to you guys about that. And yeah, it was just very, very scary. It was scary. I knew I couldn't do anything. And I knew that it wasn't my fault, and I knew that my garage was gone. I knew it for some reason. I just knew it. And I worked so hard, man. It was way before YouTube, guys. This was way before YouTube. Remember, I graduated college in 2017. I moved out in 2018. I bought my house, I believe, in 2018, 19, maybe. I can't remember. But I know it was before I was doing YouTube, guys. Remember, I've only done YouTube for like maybe 2+ years, maybe 3. I'm not sure. Maybe it's probably going on 3 here soon. I don't know. And I still probably to this day have not taken it as a full-time thing. I still would consider myself, you know, a reseller. I would still consider myself an influencer, but it's just, I don't know. I don't know what to consider. It's just like one of those things where you just kind of want to get your like mind together. But yeah, just to continue my story a little bit, I panicked. I pulled my jet ski. Chopper was doing something, and I just more so told her to get out the smoke. Don't inhale the smoke. I don't know what happened. I was lost. I couldn't believe it. And my garage is like, it's beyond important to me. It's like I said, like, and again, I want to formally apologize to you guys. And I know a lot of you guys are gonna say, "Oh, it's okay," but seriously, guys, like I'm supposed to lead by example. I'm supposed to be a person that you guys can look at and say, "Wow, he handled that situation well." And yesterday, I was completely at all with the situation. I couldn't even express to you guys how I felt. I was lost for words. I couldn't say anything. I was emotional. I was emotional. I was crying. I'm a man that has a heart. I wear my heart is my whole body. Everybody says my biggest flaw is I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'll be the first one to admit to you guys I was beyond emotional. I was crying my heart out. I couldn't believe that my garage is gone over the course of 2 hours, not even an hour. And there was nothing I can do. I was upset with myself that I didn't have a water hose. I was upset with myself that I couldn't find my fire hydrant. I was upset with myself that I didn't react in time. I was upset with my neighbors that didn't notify me in time, that we could have prevented so much damage. We could have prevented my merchandise, my priceless merchandise that came from a hoarder house, 70s leather. Guys, you can't go and buy more leather. You're not going to go and buy more rare comics. You can't go and buy more rare cards. I mean, yeah, you can get them again, but those aren't the ones that God blessed me with. So yeah, I do want to say I am immensely no, I'm extremely sorry that I could not express myself the way I wanted to yesterday, because I felt that it was important that you guys knew the specifics of the situation so that people couldn't worry that the situation was either more was I don't know. I got some crazy emails, and I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that the situation wasn't as bad as maybe some. I mean, I know a lot of you guys were like scared that we were hurt. The only thing that we had was we inhaled a lot of smoke, because from 1 second to another, the flame got bigger and bigger, and the smoke came. Because when I first got there, I put the laptop on my box truck a windshield, and I was running around trying to find ways to put out this fire, and there wasn't that much smoke, but the smoke came so quick that I couldn't react in time to do anything further than what I did, which was just freak out and pull my jet ski. I mean, honestly, that's really all I could do. And all the men out there, you guys understand, and it's not really a gender thing, but like as a man with your house, and with like when my dog died, like I wanted to be that like strong individual to take like situations by the horn, and know how to handle them, because I know that there's going to be a time where I'm not going to have family. I'm gonna have family, but I know I'm not gonna. There's gonna be a time where I'm not gonna have my grandparents anymore. I'm not gonna have my mother anymore. I'm gonna have to be this adult, and sometimes it's just like really hard to like manage these crazy situations that come out of nowhere. So I just think it's just really important to let you guys know that I will do better next time, and I promise I'll try to do the best I can to show the proper way to handle um an emergency situation like that. And panicking and being emotional about these things, honestly, is not the best option, in my opinion. I felt that maybe I could kind of like maybe be a little bit more calm, and maybe I would be able to go and talk to those neighbors. um but yeah, and I'm growing, and I'll get better. The more these things happen to me, the better I'll get. And that's how I feel about the situation. This situation is so unfortunate, because those guys back there, they don't, like, they burn all the time, and there's never really like a issue. But with everything happening the way it did, um, yeah, it's one of those things, guys, where it's just a hard pill to swallow, because there's a lot of factors. There's my inventory that is near and dear to me, that's irreplaceable. And then there is that accomplishment of building a garage and actually getting it done, and actually it being the first addition you did to your house, and then like the whole independence thing, and what you've been through, and what you pride yourself on. There's a lot that goes into the garage. I know that, like, there's certain things in the world that I value that could be worth thousands, and I would value them at nothing. But when it comes to my grandfather's artwork, like, and like, my garage, my family, my merchandise, my community, my videos, there's things that are just, they don't really have any like money value, but they're worth the world to me. And that's the type of man I've always been. I've always been that kind of guy. And yeah, that's it. I mean, honestly, like, that's pretty much like what I wanted to say. I'm gonna try my hardest to lead by example in this instance, because like what a tragedy. What a tragedy. And we were supposed to go jet skiing. I told you guys on AA that I wanted to go jet skiing. I wanted to take my jet ski out one last time. I wanted to winterize it. And if we weren't at the house, guys, there would have been, nobody would have called 911. I don't understand what possessed this neighbor to see a burning fire and not call 911. Why wouldn't you call 911 immediately? Whether you're a crackhead or not, whether you're illiterate or not, everybody knows how to call 911. What happened? And that's why it's hard for me to go and approach these gentlemen, because they don't know what they've caused, the pain and the nuisance they've caused my life, because they chose to burn on a very windy day irresponsibly. And I know it was unintentional. So I just have to be that mature individual. Like, I just have to, I gotta be that mature individual, and I gotta just kind of like do the best that I can. I'm concluding that pretty much the only thing that I can do as far as anybody being held responsible is a civil lawsuit. Um, and I just don't even want to go through that. So yeah, it's one of those things, guys. It's one of those things. Crafty Jen, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Never apologize how you reacted for the situation. Yeah, I appreciate you, Cap Crafty. I just, expect a little better. I appreciate you, Lori James. Yeah, I wish we would have just did an auction yesterday, and I wouldn't even be talking about anything weird like this. It honestly, is not anything that like I want to even be like telling you guys. I wish I just had my garage right now and just everything was just like normal. But that's not the case. And um, I'm wondering if I should get a dumpster. That's the real question here, is if I should get a dumpster. I think it'd be easy to just throw things in a dumpster. I think a dumpster is super expensive these days, but I also know that Lorraine has bulk week every week. So if I just put out all this garbage in the front lawn, maybe things would just be a lot easier and inexpensive. I got to start thinking like that, guys, because for me to just leave a garage like not winterized, I don't think like that's the best option. I probably got to sell like I don't know. We'll figure it out. Police report now. You can decide about legal stuff later. I'm pretty sure that the fire marshal is the person that I get the report from. Is that this? I don't know. Is that the same thing as a police report? I feel like we asked about that yesterday. Yeah, he definitely was breaking the law. You're not allowed to burn in city limits like that. So that was definitely illegal. So don't do that. I hate when everybody throws their stuff in there. No, I'm talking, Karen, I'm talking about a personal dumpster that I paid for. Yeah, Nana Lori, I appreciate it. The fire marshal will find him. Yeah, but the fire marshal didn't do anything. He said to get the report and that's pretty much it. Get estimates, then get the materials dumpster and put the word out. You have a bunch of people who want to help you. Muster up a working party and it can be done in 2 days. Yeah, I know it could, but to get people to work these days is impossible, Floyd, especially in my area. I went through so much just getting my first garage put up. I knew it was extremely difficult to find anyone to work at a timely manner. Or honestly, what happens is a lot of these contractors, they go and they get their half down payment and then they just leave and they stop working. That's honestly what happens around my area. I've had bad experiences with a lot of contractors. I mean, it's just the way it is. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. Hopefully there's some good cookies out there that will not crumble. Or James, every agency that was on the scene will have a separate report. You need to get all of them. Yeah, the police kind of showed up and just left. I was kind of still recording and just not even trying to talk to anybody. So I don't know. I gotta go ask probably tomorrow. I guess that's something I should have did today. So I don't know. I definitely think I should probably get a dumpster to just throw everything out. Um, yeah, let's see if I can do this. Try to see if we can go and show you the garage. Everybody, if you guys want to stay, you can. But I'm gonna try to see if I can go outside. And let's see here. Device is not connected. Okay, why is it not connected? Yeah, that's pretty much what I was thinking. But I don't want to like not like everybody's coming over tomorrow, so I'm sure they're probably gonna film something. So hold on. Yeah. Your browser can't access your devices. Close any apps that might be using your camera and mic. Oh. All right, that was bad. All right, can you guys hear me? All right, I don't think that's gonna work. Sucks, whatever. I tried to take you outside, it's just not working. Thank you, Mary Baglin. Appreciate you. All right, yeah, so yeah, pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much the scenario. No, I didn't cancel their insurance. I switched insurances. My insurance was switching, and I don't know. We got to talk tomorrow about the insurance scenario, but there was supposed to be a confirmation, and I don't know. I don't think it was ever confirmed. It was something I've been bugging too. I've been very persistent on. So yeah. Um yeah, the fire department did do fantastic. I wonder if I should go. I probably got to go get my device here since it's not working. Device is not connected. Yeah. All right, I got to go get my phone, guys. Give me 5 seconds. Yeah. You guys didn't have any sound, huh? Hmm. Yeah. I tried to take you guys outside to see it, but I don't know why my phone is like messing up or something. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to join in. Okay. Okay, here we go. Mute it. Okay. So, wait, can you guys hear me now? Yes, I hope you guys could hear me, but pretty much how, like, so you see how, like, that wood looks like that? That wood looks like that all up there. And what's weird is since the wind was going this way, the fire went all the way to that side of the main foundation of the garage. So, and then like you guys seen me like find all this stuff. Like there's still water like in the totes. Like there's water in my totes from all of like the firefighters, which I'm so grateful that the firefighters put the fire out as quickly as they did. But unfortunately the water damaged so much. There's cards damaged, there's glasses everywhere, and just like, my generator could have blew up. And yeah. So it's just like that's all melted and that's melted, and all my comics are melted, and just, yeah, there's a lot. I definitely have a lot more though, thank the Lord, but there's definitely just so much that just has to get thrown away, because it's just like, this was like my stuffed animal section. I was gonna donate these. These are all kind of like crumbled up. Yeah. There might be some salvageable stuff, but for the most part, it's, yeah, see, my hands smell like fire right now. But yeah, this is like, it's like so sad just coming in here, man. So many storage units have been loaded in this garage, and then the garage, it was it was a thing that I was like kind of like addicted to. Like, I was addicted to like filling my garage up and then watching it empty as I sold the things. That was like my favorite thing to do, is watch how full it was, and then as I sold my stuff, how much it's not I don't know. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the status of the garage. Yeah, I'll get a little bit more active tomorrow. I was getting real active today, but I don't know. I just kept on. I was like a little bit emotional. Not as much like crying today, but like more just highly upset. So let me see if these dudes are outside now. I think that's the dude right there that didn't say anything, man. And this is the whole entire backyard. And these guys were completely burning all that stuff in there, making these huge fires. Always these loose dogs. I feel so bad for these dogs. Loose all the time, under all kind of conditions. Drives me crazy, man. Fence is all super duper burnt. See, what happened is I was building a fire pit. I was building my own fire pit, but what happened was the first fire that I had, I burnt my siding, so I never had a fire again. Man, what happened? You know what, bro? I don't even, we're going to talk to, I don't even want to holler at you right now, bro. What? I don't know what this guy's talking about. You know what it is? I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of walk away from that. We're on live, and this is just a whole nother Whole nother situation, guys. I gotta stay away from this guy. I'm so mad at this guy, bro, for doing this to my freaking life, bro. I don't think I'm ready to talk to this guy just yet. Um, yeah, guys, I'm pretty upset, man. This guy doesn't understand how much pain he actually just caused me, and he's that's how he sounds. Like, I tried to have a conversation with him before. It's you can't even understand the guy. It just you don't even understand what he's saying. That's how illiterate he is. And it's gonna drive me crazy just giving him the time of day because of so much stress, money. It just he has no um idea, for lack of a better term. He has no idea the magnitude of damage he did to my business. So it's just it's frustrating. Today I went to a storage auction and I can't even think twice about buying a unit right now. Where am I going to store it? What am I going to do? So, and like I just, man, bro, just seeing him outside like every day, and it's just going to be hard. It's just going to be real hard, and it's just one of those things where I don't even know what he was trying to say to me. I don't even know what he was trying to say to me, but he kept looking at me, and he just was, I don't know. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things where it's like it exercises your patience a lot because he was responsible for it. So just the thought of him not really like caring, or like just him not, I don't know, it's just one of those things where it's hard to kind of get out. Don't you dare say one word to him. All right, I just won't even say anything to him, honestly. Beth Ellen said, don't even say anything. I'm just not even going to say anything to him. Yeah. I just keep on stacking these off camera. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just messing around with these things that I found in that unit. Mm-hmm. I took a bunch of pictures already, and I literally have everything on video. I even have on video the firefighters putting out my garage fire, and me going to the backyard and still seeing a bonfire of their own like happening. So I definitely 100% am taking as much documentation as I possibly can. It's just like I said, I mean, those guys, they've had, they got their own problems, so they don't have any money to replace my garage. There's no garage replacement money. So I doubt that I think the owner has capabilities and resources to get that garage built, but I would just hope and pray that he would make initiative to do so. Um, and we'll find out tomorrow. But I got so many phone calls I got to make tomorrow, which are the one being a lawyer, the next one being a dumpster. I also have to call Capital One. I still don't have the title to my truck. I wired that money already. I still have no idea where my truck title is. So that's just like another thing that's kind of stressing me out. And maybe I shouldn't be stressed out because the guy that I bought it from didn't really seem to be dishonest. So maybe I shouldn't be stressed out about that. It's probably just coming, but I feel like they should have just with that amount of money, I feel like they just should have rushed it. But between me getting my vehicles and just making these important expenses, it's hitting me all at once. So I just pretty much just want to keep going. Anyways, guys, I don't want to sound weird. I'm just my mind's kind of just scattered around. Yeah. Be on the lookout for a unit with lumber. Yeah, I mean, but still though, man, it's hard with lumber units because they have to be the exact sizes and you have to have the correct amount. So yeah, you can buy a lumber unit that'll save you a couple dollars on a couple of your 2x4s, but sometimes it's just better just to buy it all at once, one bundle, and just have it there. And you would hate to reuse any wood that's not good. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have already. They're gonna come by tomorrow and help me clean up. Um, I'm cleaning up. I'll probably start cleaning up again after we get off here. But yeah, it's one of those things where um, you just gotta put in the hard work to get things back to how they were. So this is so surreal. I can't even believe I'm talking to you guys about a burnt down garage. Who in the world would have ever expected that? Like that's not anything that I anticipate. It's not anything anybody anticipates, but it's surreal talking to you guys about these things in a negative way. Like I just can't believe it. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk to that guy. That's the only word I've ever sent to him since everything happened. Sounds like he wanted to do, I don't know what he was doing. Yeah. Linda, thank you so much for the super sticker. Everybody here that's watching, I just want you guys to know it's never good to handle situations in a negative way. It's always good to, positively address a situation and just be the best person you can be in any scenario. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to demonstrate what the good morals that I have inside me and just kind of be the best person I could be and continue to keep working. Honestly, I should be having a pop-up auction right now, but I'm just trying to kind of unwind and kind of get my mind together. As you guys can see, my mind is completely scattered. I have a ton of emotions inside of me. And then upset. I'm upset. I'm really upset. I'm just upset from these people's ignorance and irresponsibility. Soup Freak, just breathe and grieve. Life is not lost. So there's that. Go through the process. At some point, you can put a lien on their property. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess I could put a lien on the property, but I just feel like it's just super duper important to just keep sanity. You don't want to do any irrational things that would lead to anything else. So yeah, Sylvia, I appreciate you being here. Get Jeremy's lawyer. I don't know which one. I mean, I gotta figure that one out. Yeah, we'll have more pop-up auctions, guys. I'm definitely gonna get to things that I didn't think I was gonna get to now that all my inventory is gone. Everything in my house is gonna be for sale pretty much. As far as my leather and all of any collectibles that I have, they're gonna go up for sale. We're gonna be probably do pop-up auctions as much as we possibly can. Hopefully I can get my cousin Carlos over here to help show the items and help with the auction process. A lot's changing. Obviously, yeah, a lot definitely is changing, and it's important to just keep going on. So be expecting all the good cards to go up for auction. Be expecting pretty much everything cool to be up for auction, and consistent auctions. We might have to like schedule like maybe like maybe like a consistent time, maybe like a certain time every day. We're gonna start every day, and I'm probably just gonna sell. I'll probably sell like my Joker collection. I'm probably gonna sell my Joker collection. I got a bunch of Jokers. I'll probably sell those, and yeah, they're like up there. And then my Indian hat. I didn't really want to sell my Indian hat, but I'll probably just, yeah, you guys been wanting to buy that forever, so I'll probably just end up selling my Indian hat. I think it's real, so be looking up for that. That's coming up in the auctions. Somebody's gonna have this and love it. So I got this in a unit from like when I first started buying storage units. It's a fun little thing. That's a cool little headdress that I have. So somebody could have that as a souvenir. Make sure you have insurance on all your belongings and hold all people accountable who work for you. Don't allow anyone to walk on you. Yeah, it's important. That's actually a really good point, guys. Make sure you take that into consideration, guys. Don't let anybody walk on you as a business person and as a business owner and even as a reseller. People see your kindness and they'll take it as a weakness. They'll bend. They'll push the limits of your trust and try to get as much out of you and take as much of your kindness for weakness. So yeah, it's definitely important, guys, to keep that in the back of your mind when you go throughout your life journey. Yeah. Thank you so much, Lori. LJ. So yeah, guys. Um yeah. That's what the fire inspector would determine what happened and who was at fault. Yeah, I mean, he said it clearly was their fault. So, yep. Are you sure Marilyn Raby didn't do it? It could have been her cousins or something. It could have been like her cousins of something. And who knows? Thank you, Funky Fluffy. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Terry, appreciate you. Um Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's just what I'm gonna have to do is just get all my hoarder house stuff out and put it coming back to the house and get ready, or maybe have some sales from the hoarder house. Thing about it is I don't have a garage to store the stuff, so I gotta put the stuff in the basement, and then at that point I gotta watch what I take inside my house because I don't want any bugs or any type of like mouses or anything. We've definitely dealt with enough mouses, so yeah. Or mice, I guess you can say mice. I don't think you'd say Chineses, right? Chineses. No, you just say Chinese. So mouse, mice. Yeah, I'd probably just call it a mice. It's like a bunch of mice. Mouses. No, it's probably mice. We're gonna go with mice. Final answer. So yeah, guys, I just kind of got to figure out what the best option is on everything, and then just go forward with it. Hopefully I can get another house here soon. The truck was a accomplishment, I guess, but now I just, with all this, I just wish I wouldn't have bought that truck. So we'll figure it out though, guys. I want to maintain a positive attitude. I didn't really come on here to mope. I more so came on here to update you guys. We got a solid update this live. So yeah. There you go. There goes Conky. Yeah, Jody. Yeah, that's important too, Jody. Yeah, you guys on a reseller note, it's fourth quarter, so I mean, in November there's probably the most sales online, and early December. So anybody that's, sitting around not listing things, make sure you're listing things, because now's the time to list them. So yeah. Yeah, heck yeah. I heard that. I heard that, guys. Well, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. I'm definitely gonna have some serious auctions here coming up, so make sure that you guys are here for those. And it's not just gonna be like a garage fund auction, guys. It's definitely gonna be the normal auctions with the great quality items that they normally are. So be excited for that. And like I said, I don't think words can describe how much I appreciate your guys' support. I mean, that's really, it might sound cliche. I hope it doesn't sound cheesy to you guys, but I definitely believe we have like a beautiful, like caring, loving set of people that like come to my lives, and I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys for the advice. I appreciate you guys for your words and your prayers. I appreciate your guys for your donations and your support. I mean, I have to say it. So I'm going to get through this with your guys' support. I'm blessed to have your guys' support. And I just want to let you guys know that sometimes when I feel like I'm alone, like I'm not alone, because you guys are still with me. So I know it sounds like a little bit like, oh, you're just saying that, but I'm really not just saying that, guys. I really feel like sometimes when I feel like, man, the world is like on my shoulders and I feel alone, I'm not alone, because my legends are with me. And for that, I say thank you. There's going to be a members only video coming out probably right after this live. I'd say give me about an hour to edit it, but we did go to a storage auction today. Jeremy was there, Rob was there, a couple other channels were there, and Avery KT, just a bunch of other crazies. I don't know. There's people everywhere. So make sure that you guys tune into that awesome live video. That's going to be on the members only channel. So make sure that you guys are members if you want to check out that experience of the live auction. I'm not going to put that as a main video because so many other people were recording it. So it's going to be on the members only channel today. And love you guys. Okay. What else could I say? I promise I'll get onto awesome, more better adventures than having to deal with a burnt down garage. So I'll see you later.